Breaking news. Hurricane Florence mapped. Will storm make landfall in U.S. East Coast? Are people safe? Hurricane Florence is said to wreak havoc along the U.S. East Coast this week. But will the storm make landfall and are people safe? Florence was still more than 700 miles southeast of Bermuda, moving due west, on Sunday morning. But the tropical storm developed into a hurricane today as wind speeds reached almost 75 miles per hour, 120 kilometers per hour. Decreased wind shear and warm sea surface temperatures have improved, which should allow Florence to grow into a major hurricane early this week. Florence will not pose an immediate threat to land until Wednesday. Will storm make landfall in U.S. East Coast? Florence is creating swells that are beginning to affect parts of the U.S. East Coast. These swells will also affect Bermuda and north and northeastward facing coasts of the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas. People are being warned about life-threatening surf and rip conditions in these areas due to the swells. Florence's center is set to move far south of Bermuda, which means the region will avoid the worst of its impacts. However, landfall on the U.S. East Coast is now looking increasingly likely. This could happen as soon as Thursday, as the storm is predicted to be at Category 4 strength by then. States of emergency have been declared in North Carolina, South Carolina and Virginia ahead of extreme weather hitting the East Coast from the hurricane. People are being advised to stay vigilant and be prepared to change their plans this week. This is because Florence could bring damaging winds, heavy rain and storm surge flooding. However, not much more is known yet, as the strength and orientation of an area of high pressure over the western Atlantic will determine Florence's movement this week.